Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about the update that came out for Rugby Challenge 4. It came out last night, but I thought I'd make this video today, and that is the update version 1.03. Now, they've changed quite a few things for a first update, I feel, but they've still got a bit more that they can change later on. They posted on their Facebook page some of the things that they've patched and also some of the new features that they've added into the game, and I'm going to go through them for you guys. So, the latest Rugby Challenge 4 update is now available for PS4 and Xbox One. The main focus has been introducing online elements with the ability to now play one console versus one console. It is also possible to have up to 4 players on each console. Matches with up to 8 connected consoles will be coming in future updates. Now that is pretty exciting. That means that it would be kind of like the equivalent of FIFA Pro Clubs, but in Rugby Challenge 4, which could mean you could have 4 friends and you could all be part of the same team versus someone else's squad of also 4 players from different consoles. Right, so they've added online, which is pretty awesome if you enjoy online gameplay. Right, so they've introduced 3 different types of online play, it seems. They've introduced just playing quick match, you can play a private match, or you can go into a ranked match, but they've also got a leaderboard option there as well. Okay, so you can play rugby 7s or 15s in online competition, which is good for those people who enjoy playing rugby 7s more than rugby 15s. What else have we got? In addition to this, there have been other multiple fixes and improvements based on fan feedback, such as female players will no longer be recruited into men's career. New Be a Pro careers will select the correct international team. I know a lot of people early on were complaining that they had selected a certain international team, but then it would just give them a completely different one, which they didn't want, so that is good that they've fixed that. Reduced the amount of forward passes. Now in my gameplay that I'm showing in behind, this is played after the update, and there was still a couple forward passes, so I'm not sure how much they've reduced that by, but there didn't seem to be as many high tackles, so they may have reduced that as well. It's just not written on this list. Added shorter match lengths for 7s career matches, that's good. Sound adjustments, now that was a big one that a lot of people were not happy with, was how loud the game was. So hopefully they've dialed that down just a little bit. It didn't sound too bad in the game that I played, so that is a good sign. And many more. The next Switch update is still in the works and is estimated to be around 4 to 6 weeks away. And if you've got any other glitches and stuff that you've found, give them some feedback. So from what I saw from playing the game after the update is they've also changed a few different features inside of the game itself that aren't listed on that Facebook post. So you can only now join 3 people into rucks instead of the about 7 or 8 that you could beforehand, which is kind of a bit more realistic, which is good. And also for scrums, they only have, normally you had to do about maybe 5 of those swinging animation pushes, whereas now it's only 3, which is also very or it's a bit more, you have less chance of losing the ball in those later pushes if it's only 3. Numerous camera and replay fixes. From the try that I scored in my first game, unfortunately the cameras weren't great still, so I'm hoping that they'll still keep looking into that and see how they can fix that a bit more. As you can see, it goes Aaron Smith to Shannon Frizzell, who is now the main focus point, even though George Bridge is scoring a try, but that is still to be fixed, so that's no worries there. For a first update, I think they've done pretty well in taking the feedback that they've gotten and trying to make it into a better game, so I'm just looking forward to see what they do next, to be honest. Anyway guys, that's the end of this video. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you thought of this update and what else you think needs to be fixed in the game, and I'll see you in the next one.